Hey everyone, I'm Olivér Kovács, a Hungarian composer. In this video lesson I'll discuss how to compose a piece of music with an Arabic, Middle Eastern vibe. I'll cover the chord progression, the orchestration and everything else, so stick around. The tempo is 90 BPM, the key signature is D minor, and the scale I used is the Phrygian dominant scale. The Arabic scale's diatonic chords on the 5th and 7th degrees are not really standard triads because of the unusual structure of the scale. The Phrygian dominant is similar, but there's a whole step between the 7th note and the tonic. Let's check out the notes of these two scales and their diatonic chords. In the Arabic scale, the major flat 5 is almost a major triad, but with a flat 5. The chord on the 7th degree is a diminished suspended second, which is almost a diminished chord, but with a major second instead of a minor third. Because of these chords, the double harmonic scale, also called the Arabic scale, sounds more unusual than the Phrygian dominant scale. Of course, if you're looking for a weird, unusual sound, you can use the Arabic scale. I'd like to show you two chord pairs that make the Phrygian dominant scale sound exotic and mystical. The first pair is the tonic and supertonic chords together. The second pair is the tonic and subtonic. Let's listen to the entire chord progression. I used a standard symphony orchestra supplemented with Middle Eastern folk instruments. The ethnic instruments I used are the following. If you find this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe. The first and second violins play higher notes following each other. The violas play the main melody, supporting the duduk. I think this is necessary because the duduk doesn't have a penetrating voice that can cut through the entire orchestra. In real life, microphones can solve a lot of problems, but the combined texture of these two instruments is very compelling. The cellos and basses perform the bass notes, often providing pedal tones. If you don't know what a pedal tone is. These are long, sustained notes at the same pitch, while the accompaniment is constantly changing. In the short intro, the knee plays the main part, while in the main theme, the duduk takes the lead. The kanun is a plucked string instrument. It contributes both the harmony and the rhythm section. The kemence, a bowstring instrument, plays along with the main voice in the main theme, usually a fourth or a third above. Without this part, the harmonies sometimes lack thirds, and the third is what determines the characteristics of the harmony. I incorporated two mid-range drums, a darabuka and a frame drum, bent to the left and right. The toneback and double have relatively lower voices. It's important that if your drums have a somewhat definite pitch, you must tune them. You can use the root and the fifth of the scale as reference tones, otherwise the drums could interfere with the other instruments.